here we have got somebody. Oh yeah, that's the close combat expert. Look at this guy. He's got a large backpack from the Kataran heavy weapon squad. The head, I don't know if that's from the Cadian or Kataran command squad. Can't recall now. It's the scarred one, the heavily scarred one. I actually took my hobby knife and cut 2 additional scars in his head. You can see he's got muscles. I was using regular Kataran arms for this. One arm that's carrying a gun, and one with a humongous sword. So we don't want to meet this guy somewhere in a dark alley. Got some grenades on the side, but oh yeah, and I added a helmet here. So that's the one. That's the Ripper, you know. He's sneaking up to the enemy and. What do we have here? Here's another one, good looking one. He's injured. So I'm sure you can see again the right arm, which is holding the gun like this. You might see that it's much brighter than the grey plastic. Photo it again. The head with that veteran-like look. He has the strap opened, which is holding the helmet to his head. That's from a regular Cadian spruce, and the arm, the injured arm with that sling around his neck, is from the Cadian command squad again. Another backpack, and his, notice his legs are different. Cadians usually have that long coat. Yeah, he doesn't. Why? Because that's the lower torso from, I believe, I don't know if it's a regular Kataran infantry squad. I believe this is from the command squad, from the Kataran command squad. But it still looks good. You know, veterans, they're supposed. I want to make these figures unique, just like that. And here's the Foxcaster, com operator, whatever, for that veteran squad. It's mostly made up from, it's consisting of pieces from the Kataran command squad, the head, the arms, both arms, and well, the device itself. He's kneeling to the ground and calling, I don't know, for reinforcements or whatever. So that's the Foxcaster from this veteran squad. And that's it for the veterans. I've got other figures in here, might as well show these, which are made up from a lot of pieces. That's another Fox operator. He's from the Cadian command squad. Mostly he's holding his gun here. That's a regular one. Here is a medic, which is, he's kneeling down. Oops, sorry. He's kneeling, and again lots of parts from the Cadian command squad, like the helmet, where he actually has that medic symbol there, as well as here on the shoulder. So gave him a pistol and some grenades and a backpack, the medic backpack. So he will probably be the medic for the highest headquarters squad. What is it? Regimental command squad? Don't recall right now. And he's a general. Well, what is the rank usually? Not general, but in German it's the Oberst. I don't know, can't recall now how he's called in English. So you see he's got a pouch with a pistol here and a large sword, and he's got his swear stick. I haven't glued down the other arm yet because I can't really decide what to put there. This looks good. You know, like he's on the package, I believe. Pointing that, how to show you the gun. However, the sergeants from your regular infantry squads look all more or less the same, because they only have one arm with a laser pistol, this one. So I might save the long arm up and give it to a sergeant, and give this arm to the general whatever, commander. Let's just call him commander, because this doesn't look too bad either. Yeah. See? Or I'm contemplating of giving him a power fist. You know, you need things like that in the Imperial Guard. So I don't know. I might as well end up magnetizing that arm. Not sure yet. What else do we have? Well, yeah. Oh yeah, I made a few sergeants for. I want to avoid just using the helmetless head from the infantry squad and putting it with that arm that I just showed you, and the one arm with the chainsaw. And so basically almost all sergeants look the same. I want to customize my sergeants. So here we've got a few that I made so far. This guy has a shouting head, which is from the Cadian Command Squad too. Pointing arm, probably from a heavy weapon team. And well, he just needs a pouch with a pistol here, because he's pointing, but he's got the regular chainsaw here. But this one looks different already. What else? Here's my favorite. The black parts are forge gold. They are already primed, spray primed with Chaos Black. Bought these on eBay. I believe they are from some sort of tank upgrade kit. These parts are supposed to be from a tank commander. This arm, which is, again, this guy here is waving his fellow troopers forward. That arm would actually go down. He's putting that arm was resting on the commander's cupola, and that plasma pistol was basically aiming down at some enemy right beneath the tank. But this weapon combination, plasma pistol and power sword, power weapon, might be something I'm giving my sergeants, so they've got some bit more power against people against opponents like Space Marines, Necrons, etc., etc. Just to give it a bit more punch. Although plasma weapons are so dangerous, you know, I'm not worrying too much putting plasma pistols and plasma throwers on plasma guns on the regular Space Marines. They've got a 3+ armor save. These guys don't. They have 5+. So we might end up killing your expensive, with all the upgrades, pistol, power weapon, expensive sergeant by rolling not too good for overheating the plasma pistol. So I don't know, it's risky. There are two others, which mainly consist of pieces from the Cadian and Catalan Command Squad. This one, as you can see, it's mainly made of Catalan pieces. Got a power fist and shouting at people. Backpack here, which really, he was supposed to be the leader of a veteran unit. That's why I gave him the backpack, but I made up my mind. He's not supposed to be a veteran, but I can't get this off anymore. I used plastic glue and used a lot. So it's stuck there. Oh well. Some grenades, a pistol, ruler. One sergeant, and here's another one of my favorites, probably the favorite so far. Mainly using parts from the Cadian Command Squad. He's got the head with the cigar or cigarette, I don't know. He's got a torso with that plate. Again, the head is special. He's got 3 dots above the Aquila. Got a plasma pistol, and you might have noticed I already drilled all these weapons open to make them look more realistic. And he's got a power sword on the bionic arm. So this one is looking pretty cool. Some pouches on the back. He had a backpack too. He was supposed to be a veteran sergeant too, but I managed to get this one off. Anything else? Oh yeah, snipers. I made 2 snipers, which, depending on the doctrine that I'm using for my veteran squads, These might either be a part of the veteran squad or of a command squad. A kneeling one, yes, I know, the cape prevents him from properly sitting on the ground, but I will put him on, I don't know, either a killed enemy or just a tree stump or simply a stone. He's going to sit on something, you know, using a head from the command squad too. I have to do some green stuff to close that. And the second one, which is from the Veteran command squad. Nothing, no big deal here. He's got his foot on the skull and looking for a new target. Other than that, there's nothing really in here. Some skulls here, but from the sprue, okay, keep them in here. Veterans. I was working, last time I did something Warhammer 40k related, I was working on the veterans. See here. So yeah, I hope to get... did he survive? He did. He's a veteran, he's supposed to survive that. I hope to do something, to do a bit more 40k related, but again, right at the moment I'm more into wrestling, so that's it for me. See ya next time.